Hello, Brenton with All Out Octane here, and in this video I'm going to open up some new team transports, a Hot Wheels ID car, a car culture car, or an Entertainment Series car, I apologize, and some 2020 A-Case vehicles. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm going to go ahead and open up the Pixel Shaker in red. This is new for 2020, so it's probably going to be recolored, and I'm going to take a guess that it is going to be recolored in blue. It's just kind of nice to own the Bone Shakers. They're very iconic, so it's kind of cool to just have those as part of the collection. Next up, we're going to go ahead and open up the Road Bandit, modeled after, I believe, the jeepneys in the Philippines. This is another 2020 model. And this one looks really cool. Kind of has like a school bus color in the yellow, and it has obviously the steely wheels, different colors, actually, yep. And then you can see through it up top, not a lot of metal going on, just the yellow part, plastic base, but it's still a cool casting nonetheless. I'm actually really excited to see these. I personally thought that Matchbox would do this first, simply because they did the Tuk Tuk, and I thought that they were going to go with that, but I guess Hot Wheels got it first. They're going with the jeepneys first. All right, let's go ahead and open up the Honda Monkey. So this is the Honda Monkey Z50, and they have packaged these differently now. It is more of a enclosure package rather than a square package. I have another one right here just to kind of show you the package differences. So this is the older package, this is the newer package. I would imagine maybe it saves plastic, saves cost, which is always good for us because we want them to stay under $1. We're right around that mark. So let's go ahead and open this one up. An adorable little motorcycle. Let's see if I can get that. There we go. Apologize. Yep. This is a very solid casting, a very solid motorcycle. There's a lot of metal to this. So this is well worth the 97 cents. Vroom vroom at Walmart. All right, let's go ahead then and open up the 2018 Copo Camaro SS in silver. We've seen this casting a number of times, so it's not uncommon to see it. It kind of looks like it's in a Zamac color, but it is not. It does have the skinnies up front, the large is in the rear, and it's going to have the orange and black deco. Kind of like a Fram deco, but not. But it's still a really cool casting. All right, let's go ahead and open up the Land Rover Series 3 pickup. And I believe this is a recolor. I think it's already come out before, maybe in tan. And this is a green one. But it's always nice to have this one. And here it is. It's a little brighter in person, but not by much. The camera's capturing it quite well. It's got Baja Blazer, has nice Baja Blazer, the Baja Peninsula graphic on the hood. It's not an empty bed. It does have a spare tire in it. Modeled quite well after the tires on the casting, so it's pretty sweet. Always nice to add a Land Rover to the collection. I'm going to save these two for last here because I know that that's going to be the highlight. Let's go ahead and open up the Entertainment Series 2017 Ford F-150 Raptor. Now, I have seen so many of these Raptors. It almost looks like the whole case they get is Raptors, unless all the collectors in my area are just leaving this and taking all the RC cars and everything else, because goodness gracious, I have found multiple Walmarts with like 12 of these on the pegs. And that would be an enormous amount of car culture and or entertainment cars in the boxes that they're taking and then just leaving an entire 12, 13 of these things on the pegs. So I do like the green headlights. That's pretty sweet. There's the Ford Raptor red taillights. This is going to be an RLC car. I'm going to hopefully get that for you guys. I'm going to try. Goodness gracious knows I'm going to try. I've not had the best of luck, but as you can tell, I got the 55 gasser, and I also got the Honda S2000. So now I'm going to attempt to get the Golf Raptor. So if I do know where that's going to end up, guys, I'm going to open it up on camera for you. So let's go ahead and open up this Hot Wheels ID Ford Escort. Here it is. And It is much more teal than the box shows. So much more polished, kind of like almost a Zamac with a hint of blue or blue clear coat almost. It's actually really quite stunning. It does have the blue base for the chip, nice gold wheels, chrome interior, chrome plastic interior, smoked windshield just slightly. This is a really cool car. I'm excited to play that on the game. And Hot Wheels issued that challenge not too long ago to use the Target truck to get 150 win races, and I did do that. That was a lot of fun. So if you guys are into that thing, you can check out my Instagram. I did post a picture of that. So let's go ahead and open up the Jaguar of the Team Transports. So it's a Jaguar Lightweight E-Type with the carry-on as the hauler. This thing is really cool. When I first saw this, I was ecstatic. I really could not wait to add this to the collection. So I'm really glad that I was able to find it and purchase it. All right, the card art is so cool. And then here would be all of the cars, or I'm sorry, all the trucks, Team Transports in that mix. And as you guys know, I've unboxed all of these thus far, so now I'm working on these two. So here we go. Here is Carry-On, and here is the Jaguar E-Type Lightweight. I believe there's something on Netflix that describes this. Maybe there used to be. I don't know. But I've watched a documentary on the E-Type Lightweight, and it is really cool. And then how they made the newer ones, like the reissued ones, but they can't brace at Goodwood because they're not original. So it's really fascinating. But this car is awesome. I love the British Racing Green. It's very well tampoed. It's actually quite clean. It is kind of in two pieces, so if you're finding these on the pegs, make sure that the gap in between the base and the body is not too thick. I try to find one that had a very thin gap, and you can kind of see it right there through the white circle. But yeah, it has rear tampos. It does have some front tampos. It looks absolutely amazing, has wonderful wheels. There's the bottom of it. And then let's go ahead and open up, or put the carry-on. Looks again great in British Racing Green. Kind of has that rollback ramp truck look to it. Absolutely awesome. It's so cool to add this to the collection. And yep, the car does stay on there. So now let's go ahead and open up the Custom 64 Galaxy 500 with the Ford C800. So this is a licensed cab. This is really cool, and I love dragsters, so it's awesome to get the 64 Galaxy to add to the, I believe we've got the Snake and Mongoose, and we've got the Black Hole Nova. Now we've got a Galaxy. And this blue is showing up amazing on camera. It's a little darker on camera than it is in person, but here's the Galaxy, and this thing is just awesome. It's in the Ford livery. It's got kind of the hood scoops. It does it kind of has large wheels. It'd be cooler if they were larger, but nonetheless, it's awesome. It's got a nice gray interior, if you guys can kind of see that. I'm trying to show it to you as best I can on camera. It's got a bit of, it does have a clear windshield, so it's not smoked, so you can kind of see through it. There's some front tampos on the car, rear tampos on the car, and this thing is a beast. Absolutely awesome. So yeah, this is the Ford Drag Team. So let's go ahead and open up the C800. Let's pull that out. There it is. So there's the side view of it. It does have the ramp to pull the cars up and down. And then we do have the front. A lot of front tampos going on in this truck. The rims are kind of cool. It gives it a Pro Mod feel, or a Resto Mod. That's it, Resto Mod. There's a nice amount of space between the axle and the back of the truck. So you can fit the car in there, and it should fit. It does kind of tap it a little bit, I guess. Huh. I'll have to look into that off camera. But there it is on the tilted end. And I don't know how these all work. I'm gonna have to look more into these trucks. You'd figure I like tow trucks and I would know this stuff, but I don't. So I'm gonna have to look into that. So there's that ramp truck with the C800. Those two are absolutely awesome. Let's go ahead then and get to the highlights of the 2020 A case. We've got the Nissan Skyline. This is not the Super. I had to dig all the way to the bottom of a dump bin. Just dig and dig and dig and dig to find this. It was the only one there. I would imagine somebody took the Super. I found like 15 Subarus and only one Skyline. So somebody must have taken the Super Skyline and left everything else. And I had to dig all the way to the bottom to find this one. Rear tampos, no front tampos, but this is a very clean casting, has a Skyline on the side of it. Probably the best one yet. It's got a smoked windshield, gray interior, nice rims, not overdone. This is a good clean casting for a mainline car. So, well worth picking up if you're able to find it. And then probably the highlight is the 98 Subaru Impreza 22B STI version. That's an interesting package. Huh. But yeah, there it is. New for 2020. Well, let's go ahead and open it up. So there it is. Front tampos, really cool. Rear tampos, absolutely awesome. Has Hot Wheels on the license plate. Very well done. The lines are clean. The casting is crisp. Obviously, I would hope so. It's brand new, so you can kind of see the in the reflections. There's not a lot of blemishes. The paint job is quite well. There's a little bit of blemish on the hood there. You can kind of see it. But the paint job is amazing. The tampos are spot on. I bought, I think, 6 or 7 of these. And like I said, I left like another 15, 20 of them. I found a bunch of them. And all the tampos seemed to be spot on. So maybe Hot Wheels has stepped up their game on their quality control process. And maybe their tampo machines have become more detailed. But all the cars had great tampos. So there we go. We've got 2020 A-Case cars. We had a Hot Wheels ID car. And we had the new Team Transports, which is just probably the coolest thing yet thus far. The 2020 A-Case is a little lackluster. I understand that. You guys are probably thinking the same thing. Hopefully when 2020 B-Case comes around, I'll be able to get those. And hopefully I'm going to be able to vlog/blog about GameStop Day. You guys excited about GameStop Day? I am. I'm going to go to it. And I'm going to try to vlog the process, hopefully get some cars. Have you already bought cases? Are you interested in that kind of thing? Are you going to do the mail-aways? I've got some mail-away cars coming as well. I've got the Kroger one coming. So when that comes, I'm opening that on camera for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support, for all the comments. It's been really fun interacting with all you guys. And let me know if you guys have any other ideas you want me to do. I'm going to try. I don't have a large budget, but you know I'm going to definitely try to open stuff on camera for you guys as soon as I find stuff. Until the next video, happy hunting.